If you've been considering making a move to Langley but want more information on what life in Langley might be like, then you've found the right place. Being born and raised in Langley myself, I'm going to start a video series going over all the sub-neighborhoods that you can find in the Langley Township and Langley City. But before I dive in and give away all this great information, I will ask if you guys could hit that like and subscribe button to help me get my information out to more people like you who might also be wondering what the Langley life is all about. So today's featured sub-neighborhood of the Langley Township is Willoughby Heights. Now this is near and dear to my heart because this is where I was raised. If you are a young family looking to get into the Langley area, or you're a young professional that relies on transit, Willoughby Heights would be a great option to consider. Willoughby Heights is located on the northwest side of the Langley Township. We have 196th Street right here separates Langley from Surrey, and on the south side of Willoughby Heights we have the border between Willoughby and Langley City. Highway 10 can be found on the east side of Willoughby Heights, and that's the separator between Willoughby and Salmon River. On the very north side of Willoughby is where you'll find Highway 1, and that's the separator between Willoughby Heights and Walnut Grove. We also have the newly built Carvoth Exchange Center, which we'll go over in more detail later on in this video, and that's the main transit hub for Langley in general if you're a commuter that needs to go to Vancouver or access to Abbotsford as well. Some communities within Willoughby Heights include Yorkson, which sits at 208th and 80th, Jericho, which sits closer to 200th, and we also have the Carvoth neighborhood, which is located at 200th and 86th area. Willoughby Heights is desirable for a number of reasons, but one of the main draws to Willoughby is the ease of accessibility. The location is really what makes Willoughby Heights attract urban families who want to be close to all the major amenities, while also attracting commuters that need easy access to Vancouver and Abbotsford. Willoughby is also very close to the Golden Ears Bridge, which provides access into Maple Ridge, Pitt Meadows, and the Tri-City area. If you're going to be living in Willoughby and commuting by car, some of the major landmarks and destinations you might want to be aware of include about a 1-hour drive to the Vancouver airport, a 30 to 35 minute drive to the US border, and about 45 minutes to get to the BC ferry terminal in Tawasin, a 40-minute drive to Vancouver City, a 30-minute drive to Burnaby, a 35-minute drive to Surrey City Centre, and that's currently where the closest SkyTrain station is. However, they have approved the SkyTrain extension, which will bring the SkyTrain out down Fraser Highway into Langley City. As I touched on earlier, Willoughby has undergone massive construction over the past 10 years, and it's now the most densely populated area in the Langley Township, and there are no signs of that slowing down anytime soon. In terms of housing, you're going to find a wide variety available in Willoughby Heights. Everything from entry-level condos up to large detached properties. So let's start with detached. The detached homes in Willoughby are larger homes on smaller lots, and it's not uncommon to find a detached property that has a 1 or 2 bedroom suite in the basement level. One positive about buying in Willoughby is that you're not going to be worrying about renovating too much just because all the houses here are fairly new. If you're shopping around for a townhome or a row home, Willoughby Heights is a fantastic neighborhood to consider. There's a variety of different townhomes and row homes throughout this neighborhood. The townhomes range between 2 to 4 bedrooms, and you can find ones with a tandem style or double wide garage style. Row homes are also commonly seen in Willoughby. Now, these are essentially townhomes without the strata fee. Row homes generally have larger floor plans in comparison to the townhomes. They range anywhere from 2 upwards to 5 bedrooms. The row homes around here are going to be seen in a duplex style all the way up to a 4-plex style. Some have attached garages, and there's others that offer detached garage options. The condo floor plans in Willoughby generally range between 1 and 3 bedrooms, and because Willoughby is constantly under construction, there are a lot of pre-sale opportunities to be found in this neighborhood. We are currently building Langley's first 2 towers, one consisting of 26 stories and the other consisting of 34 stories. This will be located at the Langley Heights development along 86th and 200th Street. These, of course, are going to be concrete high-rises. Willoughby also is known for their solarium options, built by Quadra Homes. These are part of the Yorkson development, and the last phase just went through, and that sits directly across from the Carvolt Exchange Center. One thing I have noticed with condos in Willoughby Heights is that we're starting to see more and more with retail space at the bottom level, and then the residential spaces from floors 2 upwards to 6. Because of Willoughby's vast variety in the types of homes they offer, and the fact that the market is always changing, if you do want up-to-date pricing for the condos, townhomes, row homes, or detached, click the link below to have a 30-minute conversation with me. I'd be more than happy to fill you in on today's value for each of these asset classes. The community of Willoughby has so many highlights, and it really does provide easy access to transit, schools, and restaurants. Whether you're looking to hit a park or go shopping, everything you'll need is just a hop, jump, and a skip away. Willoughby truly does provide a great lifestyle for young professionals and families. You're going to find all sorts of amazing parks and recreations around every corner throughout Willoughby Heights. I'm going to go over a few of my favorite and some of the most popular parks within the Yorkson, Jericho, and Carvolt community. The first park I'll point out is Willoughby Community Park. Willoughby Community Park sits right beside R.E. Mountain Secondary and the newly built Peter Ewart Middle School. It can be found at 276 and also features a spray park and a sand volleyball court. Next up, I want to point out the Langley Event Center. That sits at 80th and 200. It's a 320,000 square foot facility, and it's home to the Vancouver Giants. Yorkson Community Park sits right by Yorkson Middle School, and it's also close by to the very popular Yorkson Dog Park, where all your furry friends can run off leash. Next, I want to point out Golden View Park. That's located at 203A and 86. This sits between the newest Quadra development located directly across from the Carvolt Exchange Center. It is owned and operated by the Langley Township. A lot of people think that it's a private park for the strata owners in that building, but that's not the case. You should definitely check that out. It features a spray park, amphitheater, and tons of green space, plus a playground for the kids to run around and play in. If you are someone who's relying on taking transit, when looking at all of Langley, Willoughby Heights, in my opinion, is the best sub-neighborhood as of now for commuters. At the Carvolt Exchange, you can hop on the 555 Express bus, which will take you to the Lougheed SkyTrain station with service to Vancouver. If you are commuting by car, there's 2 access points to the highway. We have one here at 200th Street and another overpass located at the newly opened 216th overpass. If you're going to Abbotsford, obviously this one would be recommended, but if you're heading downtown Vancouver, you're going to want to stick to 200th Street. There are also many buses running up and down 200th Street, 208th Street, and 216th Street that will get you to and from the major transit hubs. If you're going to be needing to commute to the Tri-City area, you can continue down 200th Street towards the Golden Ears Bridge, and that will bring you to Maple Ridge and the Pitt Meadows area, where you can hop onto the Lougheed Highway, or you can park your car and take the West Coast Express with service to Vancouver. South Willoughby around 64th Avenue is where you're going to find all your big box stores. So your Costco, Walmart, Home Depot, and there's also a newly built Willowbrook shopping center that's going to feature a variety of different restaurants and amenities for you to enjoy as well. Willoughby Town Center is located just off of 208th Street, so it's right in the center of Willoughby. And that offers people an independent grocery store, Shoppers Drug Mart, and there are 2 condo buildings with retail all along the bottom where you have fitness facilities, grab-and-go food, and just your everyday conveniences as well. If you are someone who's into fitness, Willoughby offers an F45, Oxygen Yoga, and Gold's Gym. In terms of the rental market in Willoughby, Willoughby is a very rental-friendly neighborhood. And again, you're going to find rentals for condos, townhomes, row homes, and basement suites. I will say that rentals here are quite expensive compared to other parts of Langley, and that's again for ease of accessibility to the major transit routes, as well as a variety of great rated schools, which we'll go over in more detail shortly. Willoughby offers a wide variety of schools. Let's start with the elementary schools. I've put out a report if you guys want access to this to see exactly what the schools are like. I do have a school comparison chart as well. Although I've been told those aren't very accurate by teachers, it does give you at least something to go off of. So first we have Lynn Fripps. That is a newer school located at 210 and 83rd. That is grade K to 5. Willoughby Heights, that's my old elementary school. That's located at 208th and 80th Avenue, right in the thick of Yorkson. That is also grade K to 5. Richard Bulpitt's a newer elementary school. It's a 2-level school with a beautiful park right beside it. That's located on 77A and 209th Street, also grade K to 5. RC Garnett's located at 70th and 201st, grade K to 5. Donna Gabriel's located at 78th and 204B, grade K to 5. And finally, we have Langley Meadows, which is located in the southern part of Willoughby Heights off Willoughby Way. That is also grade K to 5. There is a new school going in the Langley Heights development that will also be quite a large new elementary school. Because Willoughby has 2 middle schools, the elementary schools do run K to 5, whereas other municipalities within Langley, it's not uncommon to see kindergarten to grade 7. There are 2 middle schools in Willoughby Heights that run grade 6 to 8. We have Yorkson Creek located at 206 and 84th Street. We also have Peter Ewart Middle located at 77 and 202 A Street. And Peter Ewart is the one that's located right beside R.E. Mountain Secondary. There is only one high school in Willoughby, and that is R.E. Mountain Secondary, and that runs grade 9 through 12. That is located right beside Peter Ewart on 77 and 202A. It also sits directly across from the Willoughby Community Center. So as much as I love Willoughby, because it is so densely populated with residential homes, it tends to get backed up on 200th Street, 208th Street, and 216th Street, especially during the times where kids are getting out of school or people are traveling home from work. Now they are widening 208th Street, but it is still a work in progress, so just something to consider if you are planning on moving to Willoughby. I hope you guys enjoyed my in-depth tour of the Willoughby Heights neighborhood. Again, it is a neighborhood that is near and dear to me as I did grow up in this area, but it is undergoing a lot of change. As mentioned, it's Langley's densest community to date, and there are no signs of that stopping. If you guys want any more details on any of the schools I went over, or if you want me to send you a PDF of my favorite amenities within the Willoughby area, please reach out below and I'd be happy to send you over more information. If you guys are enjoying my content, please hit the like and subscribe button, and if you want to book an appointment with me to chat more about Willoughby Heights or any other neighborhoods within Langley or just real estate in general, you can do so by clicking the link below where you can book a 30-minute call with me to talk about all things real estate. Have a wonderful day and we'll talk to you soon.